What's up, Toronto? I am here in Toronto at the Evergreen Brickworks location for the 7th annual SMUT Soiree, presented by the Society and LaineyGossip.com. TDot TV.com has all access to the biggest party to kick off the summer. All right, so Lainey, this is the 7th annual SMUT Soiree.
7 years. I can't believe it. I hope it means lucky 7 because we have more people here than we've had in years past. I think there's 800 people expected, so
That's awesome.
I'm pretty excited.
Amber has like a girlfriend.
Right.
And those two girls, Amber and her girlfriend, supposedly were in Colorado with Johnny Depp this weekend. I don't know what kind of kinky shit he's up to. So Kanye West's girlfriend went to Harrods in London. Does everybody know Harrods? Or the very like upscale shopping place. Mm-hmm. And she makes a lot of money. She makes something like $60 million a year. And she goes into Harrods and she sees like a Fendi coat. It's a fur.
Sure.
It's a fur.
It's a thing.
And she won't buy it, and she makes the Wrangler, who was there taking her shopping, negotiate 30% off for her.
Now, what is your favorite celebrity story from the past year? I know we're gonna hear a lot tonight, but do you have one that stands out?
Celebrity story of the past year. I love the fact that Blake Lively dumped Leonardo DiCaprio to be with Ryan Reynolds. I mean, that is just so prime to me because he's like a serial supermodel dater, and here she comes along and she gets him to like get on his knees for her, and then suddenly a better option comes along and she's like, later. Yeah. So I really, really love that story.
I mean, I was very excited about the Beyonce baby, and that's not just because she's playing right now. She's my favorite. So any Beyonce, Jay-Z news warms my heart.
All know this, right? Like, I just want to make sure that there's no one here leaves tonight thinking that John Travolta is not gay. I will not let you leave.
I have the privilege of standing next to Lisa Tant, who is the editor-in-chief as well as associate publisher of Flair magazine. This is your last week there because you're moving on to something exciting.
I'm going to be the publisher of Hello Canada next week, so this is my last big event.
Oh my goodness, and there's going to be plenty more big events, I'm sure.
Oh, I couldn't have picked a better one than this. I can't believe everybody, they're so well dressed, they look fantastic. Single guys need to be here.
The story that I have about Halley Berry is that sometimes she doesn't feel like answering questions during an interview, so she'll look at her publicist and make baseball hand signals, and that publicist will answer for her.
How important is style tonight? Because we're giving out a SMUT Style Award. What do you guys look for when you're looking at awesome dressed people?
I think style is super important, particularly because H&M and Flair magazine are sponsoring tonight's SMUT Style Award. I think, what Ash and I always, whenever we're, in amazing cities and we see women and men that are really well dressed, the thing that usually is common is that there's something unique. It feels very much individual.
I'm about to go in, and there's somebody who's holding a coffee in like a mug. And they're like, wait a minute, please. And they bring her the coffee, and then I'm still waiting, and then that person comes back out with the coffee. And then they hold me again, and I'm like, okay, what's the problem with this coffee? Wait 5 minutes, the coffee comes back in a different mug. Same coffee. It was because she didn't like how it was presented.
Well, unfortunately, every good party has to come to an end, but it was another great SMUT Soiree. Be sure to keep up with all your Hollywood gossip and check out LaineyGossip.com. I'm Matt Borrelli, and that's Toronto Lifestyle on the Dot.